So I'm over at William Ryan Homes in Tamarak, which is part of the Two Rivers section in Zephyrhills. I'm in the crunchy section. Gonna try to get these models from far away. Maybe I'll walk outside the fence and try it. Great looking homes. Okay, so here's the exterior of these two homes, because I know I couldn't get it very well from the inside behind the fence, so at least you could see it. Yeah, great looking homes. They got nice tile roofs and all that great stuff. Different looking. I like it. This is a real luxury section of this area, I guess you could say. And before we go in, I'm Rich Noto, Florida, licensed realtor, Florida, licensed home inspector, Florida, Notary Public with loan signing agent certification, your construction trained realtor, and I think it's like 101 degrees right now. It's hot and humid. And I feel like I want to take off my hat. I guess I can, the sun's behind the clouds. Anyway, we're gonna go inside and have a look at these homes, but before we do go inside, I just want to talk to you briefly about what I do and how I help my customers. And being construction trained is one of those many things that separates me from other realtors. I'm able to help my buyers from start to finish, and what I mean by that is I'm not going to be disappearing after the contract is signed because I don't understand the construction process, because I don't understand construction. I have a very good understanding of how homes are built. I have a good understanding of Florida residential code and manufacturer's installation instructions, which is, it's so important to know that and to understand it, or to at least have like a general idea anyway throughout the build process, because you want to pick up on those things, and you want to have your home built to those standards. You don't want to have your home built to the standards of somebody that might be lazy, somebody that doesn't know what they're doing, somebody that's just negligent, somebody that just doesn't care. This is your house, and let's face it, when you own your house, well, who's going to be paying to fix those issues? It's going to be you. And if you don't know who you are, just look in any mirror and you'll see that person. And like I've said in other videos as well, typically you're looking at hundreds or tens of thousands of dollars to fix things. Like, for example, if you had to remove all the siding or all the stucco off your house to get to the layer below it, which is either going to be something like a zip systems or a house wrap, or even cement block. It's going to be very costly to fix whatever's causing an issue or a leak. And that's just one example. Of course, we can get into the roof and other components of the house, but just, a little something, a little taste, I guess you could say. And I think I'm getting a little bit delirious from the heat. I got to start drinking more water. When I start getting delirious, I start either babbling or start making little jokes that I probably wouldn't make. But anyway, this house and that house, they're both beautiful looking homes. Look at that. Beautiful. I love the color, and I love this kind of a tile roof, which has that slate style about it. Has that look, even though it's probably, cement. Most of the times the tile roofs are cement. Okay, so let's go inside and have a look at this house. Huge porch, look at that thing. I mean, kids could run around and play on this porch. It's that big.
Front door open.
All right, pretty interesting. I wasn't quite expecting this. Where we walk in and we go to the right or to the left where it splits. So we have a bedroom. So we got a bedroom as soon as you walk in, and you got a pretty decent sized closet. Here's another closet. And another bedroom. Well, this bear is huge. I was kind of staring at the bear from the hall. Look at that thing. That's one big bear. And here we have another closet. Did I get this already? I think I did. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, I was curious as to what this is going to look like. I don't know if I've been in any William Ryans before. Maybe one or two. Oh, I like this. I always like this kind of a countertop. The shape of it. There was a home many years ago that I liked that had it. It was a Taylor Morrison that had it in a two-story house. Yeah, very nice. I like it. I like how it feels divided up and separated between the rooms. And of course, this community is natural gas. It seems like all of the Twin Rivers is natural gas. Your laundry room. Yep, and the garage door. Yeah, got a nice big garage. You got extra storage space in this one. Very nice. Let's see what we have here. The view is amazing. Of course, there's going to be homes back there eventually. But for now, it's an amazing view. Got the master bedroom. Big room. And of course, there's a lot of upgrades in this house. Like, for example, this wall wouldn't come like this. You wouldn't have a tray ceiling. You know, none of that stuff typically comes standard. In all the years I've been doing this, I've never seen that. Ah, here's the closet. Is that another one or is that it? Maybe that's it. Master bathroom. Big shower in this. Big shower. I always find these showers kind of interesting where they're so huge, but there's only one shower head. And the two sinks. Another look at the master bedroom with the bay window. With a bayish looking window, maybe. Let's see, did we go here? No, we did not. So essentially we got another bedroom here. The pool on the TV looks great. Alright, so let's go into the next house. I'm excited to see that. Did I open this? I don't know. Probably, yeah, HVAC closet. I know I heard it.
Front door open.
It's a big house. I like the color. That brownish reddish with a tinge of reddish to it. That's one big house. It doesn't even fit in the viewer. I'm gonna have to go outside. I don't want to put this on like fisheye looking wide. So let's go in and see. Let's see this house. I like the door color, the red. Looks nice. All right, so first impression, definitely spacious. Yeah, office room. That seems to be the common theme with home builders these days with newer models. Put the office right in the front. So this is the storage under the stairs. Yeah, they made it into a dog bedroom. And here we have a half bath, and I don't know, is this a closet? Or what is this? Yep, towel closet. Yeah, big living room and dining room. Yeah, they got the whole outdoor kitchen on this one. That's always an upgrade option. Very nice, very nice. Interesting color. It's not quite a tannish. And I don't know if the camera's going to really pick up that color very well. I don't think it will. I think it's going to change the color a bit. Big closet, wow. So I've got two closets connecting to this first floor master bedroom. What's this? Oh, there's a window in the toilet in the closet room. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. All right. Pretty interesting color. These cabinets, to my eyes, it has a bit of like a purplish tinge to it. Again, I don't think the camera's going to be able to show those colors very well. Got a nice spacious bathroom now. And this is the sales office straight ahead. I'm not going to go in there. But here's a laundry room. And of course, this is all upgraded with cabinets and a sink and all that great stuff. And then here's your pantry. It's funny, it's so hot outside that these homes don't even feel cool. I mean, I can feel that the AC's on, but it's not cool like it would normally be. This is wonderful. Yeah, I like this. Very spacious. See those homes across the water, how beautiful they are. So what is this over here? Closet, I guess? HVAC closet, there's two of them, 2 units. So shared bathroom, and here's your toilet and your tub, and in this definitely upgraded bathroom, you can see the tile goes all the way to the ceiling, which is always nice. And here we have another bedroom. And another bathroom. This is an en-suite, which is always nice. So if somebody wants their private bathroom, they have it. And what is this going to have? A walk-in closet in this bedroom? We'll see. Oh yeah, it's a big closet. Look at that. And another bedroom. This closet looks like it's pretty big too. Yeah, it's pretty big. Nice house, nice house. So let's talk about it, because I don't want to go outside anymore. I just want to hang out here all day in the AC. Second floor feels nice. I don't think it's quite as big on the second floor as I thought it was going to be, which is probably strange, but I thought it was going to be a little bit larger, but it's not small by any means. It's a big house. I think it's great though. Great house, great looking house too. The exterior.